Alright, this is Calibos, and we're playing Project Ozone 3. So I've kind of like taken a side moment here, and I'm working on another project. So you'll notice that I am back over here in the Botania area, and what we're doing is I'm trying to automate the this flower here, the pure daisy, and I'm trying a different method than I was doing before, and this should, cross my fingers, work. So we're going to need some crystal, what's it called? Crystal something there. Applied, we want quartz fiber, that's what it's called, quartz fiber. So we're going to quartz fiber this up so that those are powered but not, connected. And we're going to take our smart cable and we're going to go. So we want the formation plane, so we want stone, and then we want wood. There's a couple pieces of wood in there. So formation plane, we want this one to form stone, and this one to form wood. Right? So we're going to do that, we're going to do that. And then we're going to make a storage bus here. And we're going to do that. And we're going to tell this storage bus is... I guess it's going to be extract only. Well, it doesn't really matter. So let's kind of look at what we've got going. So this annihilation plane and this annihilation plane will automatically break whatever's there. Oh, maybe we need an identity annihilation plane. Annihilation plane. Because there's two kinds. There's the annihilation plane and the identity annihilation plane, which, may in fact actually be a better choice for us, because I think that that one allows us to break specific blocks rather than having it immediately break the blocks that it places. Fluix pearls, we want 2 of these. So we'll place one there, and that should give us these. So let's place those really quick. Now I kind of thought that those should allow us to break only specific blocks. But clearly I may be wrong. I know, right? Me, wrong? That's never happened. Never happened. Guess it would probably have been shorter to go the other way. So that should be placing wood. And that should be placing stone. So, I mean, these are working. It's got all 3 of the channels. This has 1, 2, 3 channels. And yet, it is not placing. I've actually done this before, so I'm probably just going to pause this and we'll look. Alright, so I had to figure out a workaround because I remember we had this trouble before, and so here's kind of what I did. So it's very noisy here because underneath we have placed some block placers. And the block placers need clocks, so I put redstone clocks next to it. And we have the identity annihilation plane. So the identity annihilation plane basically is the silk touch version of the annihilation plane. And it only picks up based on whether it has storage space for it. So because it has storage space for it, it is going to go ahead and keep picking up these blocks until this set of drawers is full. Underneath, I have a smart cable, and you'll notice we still have the quartz fiber here, so that this is getting power, but it's its own little mini network. And this is a storage bus, so the main network can actually tell that this stuff is here, but it's not going to go anywhere, and so flood the main network with an infinite amount of I don't even know what this is, but we're doing it. So, go. Alright, so I have no idea how useful this random sound dampener thing is that we've got, but we're going to try it. Oh no, seems great. By seems great, I mean it doesn't work. So we need sound patterns for this. Let's make some sound patterns. So what? So used for the sound box, sound recorder, portable, and the sound dampener. So how do we... Oh, sound box, sound recorder. Let's make a sound recorder. Who doesn't want a tape recorder in Minecraft, right? This kind of seems like more trouble than it's worth. cows, piston contract, piston extend. So we want that one. And we want piston contract. So we want another one of these things. Sound patterns go. And then we want, let's see, this one's extend, contract. Alright, so now we put these into here. And it shuts those sounds off. That's beautiful. So we could actually go ahead and make another one of these. I'm liking this. We can kill like specific noises. So let's make some more wool. Wool. 4. Go. We need some oak. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We want a couple of these. Go, go, yes. So let's come over here to the boom noise. Let's blaze burn, grass, spreader fire, pressure plate, block cloth fall. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's try this. There we go. Stone break. We want to get rid of that one. Piston extend, piston contract. There we go. So let's make some more. So we want the sound. See guys, this is what happens when you're me. You basically have the attention span of a gnat. And I find these cool things and we do them. So let's make a couple more of these patterns. So let's go ahead and do this. So we want stone break. We want piston extend, piston contract. And then we're going to put our sound dampener down. Put it there, and then we'll put all of that in there. Okay, so block placer is still making noise. So that's the sound that we want. No, it's the conversion sound. Botania orchid sound. That's the one we want to kill. So let's do another one of these. I didn't know it had its own sound. Pop that in there, and we'll go Botania orchid. Go. And kill the Botania orchid sound. Oh, it works. That's going to be much quieter. Much quieter. That's fancy. So, one of the other reasons that I was thinking about this is, so we have this going, and it is going to be gradually filling this with living rock and stuff. And this comes up because I was thinking about Botania in reference to sound recorder's amazing. Means that you can find specific sounds and cut out specific sounds. So I was thinking about the fact that we need some more diamonds. And I started to make this setup here, but I never actually finished it. So I could set up another thing here and have more ores crafting themselves. The other thing that I was looking at is, because we're looking at diamonds, so we are gradually making more essence. It's not super fast, but we're making it. But there's actually recipes for diamonds in here. So if we look at the enrichment chamber, we can take a couple of different ores and make them into diamonds. If we look at the pressurizer from nuclear craft, we can go ahead and turn 64 graphite ingots and take those and turn those into diamonds. So the graphite bar is basically made from smelting graphite dust. Alloy smelter, graphite dust is made from graphite bars, etc., etc. It goes in a big circle. But if we look at graphite, so we are actually making graphite. Do we not have the hop graphite? Maybe that's one of the ones I didn't finish or didn't bring over. You know what? I did kind of suspect that there were 3 seeds that I accidentally deleted. Maybe the hop graphite is one of them, so I might have to go back through and make it and then level it back up. Oh, that's annoying. We did all that. Sweet. So this is my solution for automating the production of living wood and living stone, living rock. And the reason I ended up going this way is because one of the AE2 add-ons, I don't remember which one it was, although I did look it up before, changes the fact that the annihilation or the formation plane is able to place blocks. So it basically just shuts it off. And I think it's AE2 stuff. But I'm not willing to disable the mod to verify it without having to create another version of the pack. So I guess we'll leave it. The other reason this comes up is we were looking at modular machines in here. So remember, we have some stuff we're doing in modular machines. So if we look at modular machines, we have the mana input hatch, which is going to require blocks of elven quartz, which are made like this. And then we have mana tablets, which are made like this. So we'll do this, we'll do that. And then we have the mana output hatch, which is made by using a mana spreader. And mana spreaders are made like this. And then we'll tell it to allow substitutions. Now, one of the reasons that's kind of important is, if we come back over to our Britannia area, what we can do is we can knock a hole in the ground here. Can we go down? And see, we have a hole knocked in over here. We can just go ahead and take the other interface that I had. Interface. Or not interface, storage bus. Pop that onto the bottom. And then we're going to take some of our smart cable. What are you doing? Smart cable place. Alright, so now we have, if we look in our Britannia, we now have access to all of our flowers. So that's pretty cool. Can probably get rid of this now. We don't need it to stand on. Try not to fall to our death, I guess. So I'm not sure exactly. I think we're sitting at roughly 19 minutes because I cut off a section and then I started it and my timer is not working and I'm guessing. So I could actually set the I could start giving the Jaded Amaranthus here power, and then it would work. So that's kind of a thing I'm thinking of doing. I don't really see the need for it at the moment. If we run out, then it will continue to go. You know, I guess it's not really going to cost us anything, but... So let's look at Mana Spreader. It is not going to be too difficult to go ahead and do. Oh, wait. We could actually do this. So if we go... yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head, so sure, why not? Where's our wand? Wand. Mana Spreader. Wait. Bind mode. Bind to there. Is it too far away? Weird. I do not know why there was trouble there. Whatever. So, no big deal. Everything is functioning perfectly. I technically didn't even need this because the original setup was this one. And then we just want to bring this one up so that it's pulling off of a... you can do that. That is your place. So that's going to keep forming. It's going to keep making flowers. So we're always going to have flowers in here, and it's going to be great. Great, I tell you. So assuming we're making a Mana Spreader, it's going to want mystical black petals. So let's look at petals. So we have one. So it shouldn't care what kind of petals it has. I'll worry about making the recipe later. That seems very unimportant at just this moment. So because I'm not exactly sure where we are as far as things, I'm just going to go ahead and call it here. I think I have about 2 minutes left, but 2 minutes seems very unimportant. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope I'm able to put it together in some sort of format that doesn't look like, you know, a slasher movie happened to it. And I hope you folks have a great night. And if you like this episode, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't. Go ahead and tell me what you didn't like if you didn't down below. If you have any comments or suggestions, those can also go down below. You folks have a great night.